This fall, because of COVID-19, school will look very different. Instead of going to school and seeing your classmates and teachers, you'll be doing real-time distance learning. If you're thinking it will be like what you did in the spring, don't worry, it won't be. This fall, you'll go through a real-time school day with times for different class periods and times for independent work and support. You'll start classes at 8:25 a.m. and be dismissed at 3 p.m., just like you would if schools were open. Here's a glimpse at what your school day will look like. At 8:25 a.m., it's time to start getting ready for class. After you've had your breakfast and changed out of your pajamas, you'll log on to Microsoft Teams. It's this little purple icon. This will be your distance learning homeroom, where you'll begin each day. Once everyone's there at 8:30 a.m., your advisory teacher will take attendance and everyone will have a chance to chat about how they're feeling and what's on their mind. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Your advisory teacher is there to help, and odds are someone else might have the exact same question. At 8:50 a.m., it's time for classes to begin. On Mondays and Wednesdays, your morning will consist of your first, second, and third periods. Your fourth, fifth, and sixth periods will happen Tuesday and Thursday mornings. Each period will be about an hour long, with breaks in between, kind of like passing periods. But instead of walking the halls to get from one class to another, you can use that time to get a snack, film a TikTok, or check on your younger siblings. On Friday, you'll go to all 6 of your classes in the morning, but instead of classes being an hour, they'll only be a half hour.
Okay, class, let's open our workbooks to page 14.
Don't think your teachers are going to have you just sit there while they do all the talking. With Microsoft Teams, they'll be able to break up the class into small groups, so you can have discussions with your classmates.
Hey, what'd you get for question 4?
Or write out answers in a workbook or notebook. Or present your work to the class.
I think happiness is only real when shared because
when the hour is up, it will be time to move on to the next class. You'll have one more hour-long class after that. Then at 11:50 a.m., it's lunchtime. Unlike in school, you'll have an hour for lunch. We've timed all lunches across the district, at elementary, middle, and high schools, to happen from 11:50 a.m. to 12:50 p.m. This will give students extra time to do independent work, or help out younger siblings with their distance learning. This hour also gives students time to go to their neighborhood school for their grab-and-go meal kits. At 12:50 p.m., it's time to get back to school. For the next hour, you'll be able to work independently on assignments for other classes. Maybe you'll want to work on homework assigned in your morning classes, or work ahead on homework for classes happening the next day. This is your independent time. From 1:50 to 2:30 p.m., you can continue working independently on schoolwork. But if you're in need of extra support, or maybe some one-on-one time with a specific teacher to go over a concept you learned in class, this 40-minute window could be extra valuable for you. At 2:30 p.m., teachers and staff will be available to talk with you about any issues you're having, whether it's with a math problem, your Microsoft Teams not working correctly, or anything else that could be on your mind. Your parents or guardians can also join the conversation if they're able. This is a time to get your questions answered. Your advisory teacher can help you figure out who to talk with and schedule any meetings. Once the clock hits 3 p.m., school is done for the day. Learning from home will be challenging, but it doesn't have to be scary. There are a lot of resources available to help you out. Just go to the website on your screen or ask your advisory teacher, counselor, or principal for help.